This is gonna be so exciting. So exciting. So exciting. I'm gonna do a few things first. Come on. That'll work. I'll just do that instead. Pinball parts or not, I forgot to get ready for the usual beginning, so I figured, well, you guys can be like, hey dude, come on. Saturday, March 18th is the date, and I have tournament tonight, Milwaukee Silver Ball Flips. And how cold is it outside? It says it's 22, and it's kind of like snowing slash flurries. We're not going to go over that again. You kind of know what it is. So yeah, 21 degrees. Yesterday it was like 30-ish, give or take a few degrees. And it just seemed so freezing because of the wind blowing. So I guess we're going to talk about wind chill. Wind chill is something that we experience in areas where it gets really, really, really cold. It makes it feel like it's colder outside than what it really is. If you go outside and it's 30 degrees out and it's not windy at all, and it feels like it's 30 degrees out. But if you go outside and the wind is blowing really, really, really hard, it can actually feel like it's below zero because that wind is rushing across your body, stripping the heat away really super fast. So as you're just standing there, you're kind of like radiating heat, kind of like a old heater in a house. Those old metal radiators, like this long, and you just went near them and you could feel the heat coming off of them. Well, that's how you are outside in the cold and in heat. Your body naturally does that. So if it's not windy and you're just standing still, your body is naturally just radiating heat. You're getting that little bit of air around you that's warm, that's kind of also keeping you warm just a little bit. But now when you go outside, it's 30 degrees and you got a strong wind, like 30-mile-an-hour wind. It's blowing that radiated heat right off your body, and it's plummeting your body with super cold, well, 30-degree air. But since it's pulling that heat away, it's making it feel like it's like 0 degrees outside. That's called wind chill. Wind chill only affects living things. It does not affect cars or houses, boats, planes. Yes, it will help them cool down to ambient temperature faster because as that air is blowing over them, it's pulling the heat away quicker. Wind chill cannot make anything go below ambient temperature because if it's 30 degrees outside and you get a 100-mile-an-hour wind, it's still 30 degrees outside. It just feels like it's 32 below because the wind is ripping and kind of like burning your skin. You can actually get wind burn It's very similar to a sunburn in the winter. I've gotten it before where it just blowing so hard on you when you're outside so long, and then you come in a house, and then after a while you're just like face is like burning, almost feeling because it's been wind burnt. It's like sunburn, and it's I guess it's also like a mild case of frostbite. Frostbite is nasty stuff. You can lose fingers, parts of your skin, body. Yeah. It's basically you're freezing part of your body, and once it freezes, that tissue dies. So your body tries to remove it and turns black, and you get like a frostbite pinky. It will actually dry out, and your body will stop supplying blood to it, and it'll turn black. And yes, all right, we got 3 boxes. One from Portugal, I think it was. Maria Judy di Carvalho. Portugal. Yes, it's from Portugal. One from Portugal. One from the smiley face people. And one from a really, really good packager. So, big box, little box, bag. So, if you want to guess, right now, I will wait 20 minutes, and then you put in the description what these are. I'm just joking. No, if you want to guess, bag, little box, big box, just pause the video and write it in the description, and I will get to these right away. Let's do the little bag. Makes no noise. This was kind of a mistake ordering. Let's say I sent somebody an email 2 or 3 times, I think, and I got no reply, so I wanted to buy something. So I figured, oh well, they're too busy, so I will just get parts somewhere else. So I bought them. The day after I bought them, I got a reply from the person with the invoice. And I'm like, I'm like, I just paid for these, so I don't know what I'm going to do. It's either I'm going to use these or use the ones I bought. Depends which look better. These are generic Cliffies. If I can get them apart. Here's one. There's 2. I think we're focused. There we go. 2. And 3. These are for Last Action Hero. So, like I said, I did order from Cliffy. I did contact Cliffy about these, and I didn't get any reply or anything. Nothing. It was silence. So I was thinking, well, if you know the other Cliffy story, well, you don't know the Cliffy story from Funhouse. So anyways, there we go. We'll put them like that. It was hard to get a hold of Cliffy from when I bought the Funhouse stuff too. But I eventually did get a hold of him, and he said it was going to be really a long time before he could get to making my parts for Funhouse. So I figured it was the same thing, where he was just extremely busy, actually too busy to take small orders, so I figured he was just not taking any orders. So I saw these on eBay. They were pretty cheap, They look really good quality though. They look actually really, really good quality. They look exactly the same quality as the actual real Cliffy. But you can see they say Last Action Hero, LAH. They look the exact same. Focus. There we go. Focus. Why are you focused? What are you focused on? I just took a shower, so my hair is kind of slicked back. There. Yeah, usually I comb it all back, and as it dries, it just kind of falls where it wants. But yeah, they look exact same quality as Cliffy makes his stuff. So I'm also wondering if these are exact Cliffy clone. But either way, I'm going to use one of them. Whatever one looks better to me, I will use, which probably will be the Cliffies. And I will just sell those, or find somebody who's got a Last Action Hero and give them to them. I asked my buddy Dave, but he's already got Last Action Hero Cliffies, but he never installed them. This one, this is something I've been really waiting for. This I actually got last week. This I got early this week, and that bag I got, I think, 2 days ago. I just been waiting to open them because I figured that Portugal one wasn't going to come, and then all of a sudden I got a thing that says your package has been delivered. I'm like, but it's like I've been in Portugal customs forever. So I kept checking on it, and there was like no update. And all of a sudden it's just like, your package has been delivered. So I'm like, oh, these are things are small. But I don't remember how big these were. These are called Curly Whirlies. Made by Cadbury. I think they're imported. I think we don't have them in the United States. But are you old? If you're old, you will maybe remember this. When I was a child, they had a candy bar that I swore was about this long. I swore it was about that long. Maybe it wasn't. But it was called a marathon bar. I will put a picture up. This is the Curly Whirly. I could have sworn these marathon bars were really long. There we go. You can pause it. But these bars, when I was a child, I loved them. What it is, I think it's just caramel, kind of like a laced caramel with chocolate over the top. And that's it. I will try to find another picture. I have pictures on here. Well, here's the Curly Whirly. Oh, flips. There's my warning for the flips. That's the Curly Whirly. Can I get a good picture of the marathon bar? And there's the marathon bar. Basically same thing. Does it say 11 ounces on it? Yeah, these got to be imported because it says grams. Yeah, it doesn't say. But this looked like it says maybe it was 11 inches. Here's a wrapper. 1 3/8 ounce, 39 grams. Okay. And this is, what did I say it was? 21.5 grams. So the marathon actually was a little bit longer, but if you look at this picture here, oh, that's even a better picture. And marathon bar, you can pause it and zoom in. Would probably be the best thing to do. It was 8 inches long. And these are like 6.5. 6.5 inches long. But at least the package said it was 8. Yeah, okay, 8. I would say the package is 10 inches long. So this is a full 2.5 inches shorter, the package. So the reason why I'm saying 10 inches long, come on, focus. If you look at the package, it goes from 1 to 8 inches on the measurement on top right here, but there's easily an inch before and an inch after of the wrapper. They actually did that on their candy bars. They were measured like that. Oh, they're made by M&M Mars. But anyways, so yeah, I have to try it. Oh, I haven't had one of these in I don't know how many years. Couldn't even tell you how long it's been since I had one. They're kind of the same. Smells delicious. I think it's the same thing. Oh, good. No, it's not delicious. Oh yeah. So I got these off Amazon. I think they're like $8 for 5. I think it was a pretty good deal. So good. That caramel is just so, it's like dense. So it's extra like chewy because it's just so dense. Oh, it's good. Yummy. That's all I can say. So glad I got that. The only problem is I can't eat them like I used to. I could easily eat that whole candy bar when I was a child. Now if I ate that whole thing, I'd go into candy shock. Take that off. Reason why I think I might reuse the box. You know I reuse boxes for a lot. And my favorite, peanuts. You guys know how much I love peanuts. Don't get me wrong, I do appreciate they put peanuts in here. However, that doesn't mean I like unpacking them. I do love peanuts. I do love what they do. But I don't love unboxing them. Pin gulp. Times 3. I sold my last one. So I needed to replace them. Like I said, I got a box around the house somewhere. I have no idea where the hell I put it. It's probably got about 12 pin gulps in it, brand new ones. So I've been ordering extra every time I make an order. And then I sometimes include them with the machine or what. And I got 2 more things in here that you might find interesting. Or you might not. These are shooter springs. These are, I guess Pinball Life actually sells the correct ones. Yes, they are correct. These are just a little bit shorter than regular springs you get from everybody else, which is good. Some machines need that little shorter spring, some need a longer. So I bought, I think, 10 of them to keep. And then these are wedge sockets. These are the flat ones, which you can make into your own spotlights. They are a low enough profile where you can even use them on an EM. And you just put a bulb in there. You buy yourself a Comet sunlight bulb. You take the tip of it off, break the tip off, and then you put shrink tubing, heat shrink tubing around this to hold it tight. You solder your like 6-7 inch long, foot long wires on it, heat shrink them on, and then you can take this hole right here and thread it down through your posts and then lock it down and then point it anywhere you want, and you'll have some DIY spotlights, which are pretty cool. This thing Skylab turned out beautiful, fully working, beautiful machine, turned out great. Gotta love that double bonus at the end. And speaking of the end, thank you all for watching this long to the end. There'll be cool stuff along here. Please like, subscribe, thumb up, share, leave a comment. Take care, and once again, thank you all for watching me. I look blurry, but I gotta look through my bifocals, and now it's clear. But yeah, thank you all for watching me and subscribing to my videos and everything. I hope so you got something from this, or maybe you're gonna go get some curly whirlies from Amazon. So thumbs up, cool stuff here. Take care. Later.